everybody, and welcome to another week of Understanding Spirit and Awana Psychic Radio and Moonstruck TV. I hope you're all having a great week. Today, while we're waiting for a caller, I've decided to pull 3 healing cards for everybody. I want you to, if you got a moment, just kind of try to focus on whether you think you might connect with the first one, the second one, or the third one. And if it's relevant for you, take the message. If it's not, just hang on to it. It could come up for you in the future. The first one I have got is life's lessons, okay? When lessons keep constantly popping up for us and they're not getting resolved and they're coming to us in different forms, we're not learning the lesson. So the card that I drew for the first card today is, if you are repeatedly having the same thing happening to you, ask for some guidance, ask your healing guides to explain to you why this keeps coming up. You'll get a feeling. The right person will come to you and give you some information that might be helpful for you. Once you work out what the lesson is and you can deal with it, that lesson will stop. All right. So you'll many times people will say, I keep attracting the same kind of person into my love life. It's always toxic, whatever, where you have to sort of like see, okay, if you can identify that, you can make changes, you know, so and work for the change to happen. Okay, so that's the first card. The second card is called True Love Can Never Really Be Lost. Okay, it's a great gift to be loved by anybody, and when we can love somebody with all of our heart unconditionally, you can never lose that. So whether, you know, if we have a great love, it can be an incredible bliss, you know, in our heart, that just the energy just keeps going on and on within us. However, if we lose that love, it can become the deepest sorrow, you know, that we've ever, you know, felt. However, you know, whether it can never be lost. So it can't be lost, not by time and not by death either. So it's, if you are struggling at the moment with any family or friends, if you have a heart connection with those people, you can, you know, reach out to them, see if you can work out any differences that, you know, you may be having. If you have lost a loved one and you are thinking now about times, you know, that maybe things were not said, or you said things that maybe you wish you hadn't, that's okay. All right, the love connection is still there. Spirit are very forgiving. They always see the bigger picture when they cross over. So never feel like there are any grudges or anything like that you need to be concerned about. Okay, the third card that I have pulled for you today is carry the torch for others to see and wake up the world. All right, we are constantly the teacher and the student at the same time. Okay, you start to realize that you are having an awakening within yourself, a spiritual awakening. That is when you start to have more answers than questions, right? And people start coming to you and seek guidance for you. However, we can never really hold on to that ego to think that we know everything, because we will constantly evolve and continue learning until it's time for all of us to leave the physical. So if you have connected with the third card, keep doing what you're doing, meditate, seek guidance, seek help. If you're on a spiritual journey, reach out and help, share your light and the wisdom that you have, but always be open to learning more. Okay, all right, I've got a caller, so I'm going to continue with that now. I think I've got Hannah on the line. Hannah, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How can I help you today?
I was just trying to see like what you've seen for me. Like I've been going through a difficult time in my life recently,
Yeah,
and it's just a lot of things been falling down on me, and my health and finance and family
yeah,
and just things that's just not been going right.
yeah. Okay. All right. Hannah, the finances I do see with you. Do you feel like your finances are kind of stuck at the moment, that you're not able to sort them out? Like you've gone a little bit of the way, but you've still got some way to go. Does that make sense for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Um, just hang about. I don't see that the delay is going to be very long. Okay, so the way I'm giving it, the way I'm being shown is if it's just like this much more, to go. Like if you were at an 8, and you've got to go up till 10, that's kind of where you are, right? You're on a 7 and things are just going to start hitting the 8, and then it's just going to start coming and sorting itself out. So just try to be patient with that. I feel like you've just got to look within a little bit, try to meditate, and just try to just have, sometimes when we're stuck, it's not always a bad thing, because we can allow for things to kind of like sort themselves out, like in the universe and around, to accommodate what our needs are. But it does feel to us like uh, like we are stagnant. I do see that you do want to have some stability around your finances, but just try to, when you become anxious about stuff, I can see like heart palpitations with you. It's not an illness that I'm being shown. I'm just seeing it like anxiety. Does that make sense for you?
It does.
Okay, so I'm just being shown, just do breathing exercises when you're feeling like that. My guide had given me breathing exercises when I felt like that, and it was just breathing into the count of 3, holding the breath for the count of 4, and breathing out to the count of 6 until you calm down, okay, until you can settle yourself. I am also being directed to a relationship with you as well. Are you in a relationship at the moment?
It's complicated.
Yeah, I can see
But
that.
yes,
Has I'm trying to find the right words for this. Have there been any other people involved in your relationship, like a third
yes.
party?
Um, yes, my baby's father got out of prison, so
Yeah. And has
uh,
sorry, what was that?
no, I was just saying that he got out of prison recently.
Okay. And okay, I I want to say to you that this is a relationship that you need to move on from. Okay? And I feel that you know that, all right? But you're still hanging on for changes, all right, that I just don't feel are going to come for you. Does that make
Okay.
sense for you?
Yes.
Okay. Um, I'm being shown, do you have somebody that you can talk to about all of this? Because I keep hearing you need a friend, you need a friend. Are you able to confide in somebody about all of this and just sort of let it out and help you to like unleash all your emotions and get them out?
Yeah, I have one friend.
Yeah, okay. I feel like this is the time, right, that you need to rely on that person. all right? Because I feel like that will be calming for you as well, like getting it out. So even if you're saying the same thing over and over again, this is what you need right now. But with this person, I feel like they're not committed to you. I feel like they keep their distance. While it might not be physical, it's emotional distance from you. They're always holding back. I feel like they're always making you guess where you stand with them. Does that make sense for you?
Yes.
Okay. That is not going to stop. I feel like I want to say this person is very much in their head and with their ego, right? But you are coming straight from your heart. And energetically, you are just not connecting. He's just not the right person for you. And unfortunately, you're not going to be able to change him. Okay. Was there
My health, about my health, or like I've been, and my mom and my sister passed away, and I've been recently having a lot of dreams.
Yeah. Have you got a female in spirit that's like a grandmother who was like a mother to you?
Yes.
Okay, because this spirit has been with me even before the show started, and she was saying to me that she wanted you to just enjoy your life, to go out, dance, have a good time. It's the season for it. And she was saying to me, your problems will be waiting for you when you get home. All right. She wants you to separate yourself from this person, right? And her message was, she was kept saying to me, TikTok, TikTok, now is not the time to stop, and I just kept seeing divorce. So I don't know if you're married, but she certainly wants you to divorce and remove yourself from this person. All right. She's, and I kept hearing the name Kylie. I don't know if the name is significant and of a Kylie. Do you know anyone called Kylie?
No, Tyler.
Well, I'll leave it with you. It's hard to think of things on the spot. It could come up for you in the future. All right. But spirit and everything that I'm getting from my guides is for you to move on with your life, right? And get yourself back on track financially, potentially look at starting some studying, maybe even looking at a new career path. Just do things different for yourself.